It's KD, I get it. I'd rather be happy I got traded for KD than probably like somebody else who I didn't think would be good or something like that. So, I mean, I get it. Like you getting Kevin Durant, bro. Like, maybe I'll probably make that trade too.
All our phones were buzzing. I relayed the news to Kawhi Leonard in the locker room and told him, because he heard me talking about it, and he said, what happened? And I said, Kevin Durant's going to the Suns, and I relayed the details. And, of course, in typical understated Kawhi, manner, oh.
What? Oh, my God.
Knicks got Josh Hart.
I didn't know I'd be back in LA. I had a idea that I'd be traded. I understand that. When it happened, I mean, like I said, I had a feeling. I've been traded a few times, so when I have a feeling, I'm usually right.
Do you think you'll get traded?
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Rui, did you ask for a trade?
No comment.
I just love the competition now that we can be in the same conference, and I welcome all that. Get to see him a little bit more, probably playing against Phoenix a lot more, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Everything else in between, I just am glad that he got out of there.
Third time getting traded, sixth year in the league, fourth team, sixth head coach. It's been a whirlwind. I don't think that's really how I thought my first 6 years was going to be. I'm looking for a home, and I think this could be it.
He was just like, I'm sorry about this and that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like, you ain't see him? Like, see what? He was like, you got traded to Brooklyn for KD. I was like, oh, man, went to Twitter.
It's tough, man. That was the spirit of our team with, having those twins. I think the only good part of it is that they're still together and they have each other to lean on, but they'll be very well missed.
Just sitting in the seat today, I just know I want to be places where I'm celebrated and not just tolerated or kind of dealt with in a way that doesn't make me feel respected. And there were times throughout this process when I was in Brooklyn where I felt very disrespected.
Well, definitely disappointed. I can't sit here and say I'm not disappointed on not being able to land such a talent.
The way he sees the game on the floor and true point guard. So it was a pleasure to play with him. He's part of the NBA, but the best guys around him that I've ever been around. So,
I think for him, just, knowing that he was a good dude, it's part of the business. It's the thing that I guess struggle with the most about it, but it's part of it, and, that's what we signed up for.
I've played for 4 years now. It's definitely tough, losing a guy like Mike, that leader, great point guard, a guy that makes everybody's life easier.
Understand that we may not be the best trade package, but we the best looking, and the Nets needed some help in that department. So they drew their line on Doan Spence, and now we're here. So
we know that it brings happiness off the court for you guys to be reunited. Is it comfortable to be back on the court? Maybe
how cute we were. Right after that, our little FaceTime. Look how cute he is. Look how happy he is. He was so excited.
One of the best teammates that I've had, despite, people want to say, paint that whatever picture, but he's one of the best teammates I've had, and we'll continue to have a good relationship. I see we getting Spence. My first year playing with Spence was good for me.
Jay, 9-9, I miss him. Ain't no secret about it. I came here with Jay. Hope he good. 9-9, you out there. I hope you good. But, it's a business. It's the league.
I'm not sure what's going to happen, with him, get bought out or what or anything. But I think, he's in a good place and he's ready just to get back to being Russ.
Yeah, I just saw him today because before I was in Dallas, but it's great. I mean, you can see how good he is. So I really think this should be really fun for us. Obviously, the expectations are bigger now, but as soon as possible, we just got to make it work, and I think we will.